What's going on, guys, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So it's been a few days, 3-4 days max, I think, since the last episode, and we're in the new 7.10 patch on the next series of episodes. I keep making these new playlists and all that shit, and it gets kind of annoying after a while. But I think we're going to just make this part 1 of 7.10 because that's what everybody else does on YouTube. So today we're going to go ahead and probably do a few things. You get away. Okay. So I spent a little bit of time prior to recording gathering up a few things. I hit the jars, I hit the hives for the jars of honey for food and water because it's really good. Craps the shit out of my stamina, so I'm able to run long distances and we don't really have to worry about that too much, which is awesome. And I kind of hit up Dyersville for a little bit and got some extra food and some water and not too many bullets, but we do have some iron fragments and some other assorted little goodies in here and some small stone. So this specific series, we're going to work on making a, like, I guess not really a house an area that's safe. We're more going for something that's like simple. It's just a building block in a certain area, away from zombies, somewhere out here in the trees. I'm going to figure something out over here. Maybe we'll go to the Darkwood Forest or go up. Actually, let's go to the plains. We've never built in the plains. We're going to do that. We're going to build in the plains because it's nice and flat. We don't have to do any terraforming. We don't have to do anything like that. And I want to build a legitimate castle, just a castle. Like out of cobblestone with like guard towers and like snipers up there with a giant wood gate and like just, I want to do it. That's what I want to do. We're not going to be utilizing the new building system. If you didn't know, there is a new building system in which you like upgrade like trussing, like wood trussings or metal trussings into like a next higher block up. I just don't find it necessary at all. I mean, we could do it. We could build the castle like that, but I feel like it would take a shit ton of blocks and a shit ton of time to even get that happening. Maybe we'll work on building a house later on that has to do with those trussings, but I need to kind of get used to them, and like the hardness of the highest block when you upgrade it all the way isn't even harder than like reinforced concrete. So there's really not much to do with it. Besides, I guess, like a starter house, if you really need to, except you're going to have to collect supplies to upgrade your starter house. So I don't see the point in it. I mean, it does open up infinite amounts of possibilities, though. Obviously, they could, I know they have the metal trussing that goes up into, like, some kind of reinforced concrete, but it's not as good as reinforced concrete. I know they have the wood one that goes up to, like, a reinforced wood. Maybe in the future down the line they can go and make like a tungsten one where like the upgrade all the way is better than is much better than the upgradable concrete one or something like that. It opens up possibilities. I would also like to say 1080p bitches, we're going back to it. I found the time, we got the time, we're all good. Everything's all good in the hood now. We're going 1080p, 30 frames per second. Everything's going to be phenomenal looking, hopefully. Don't take my word on it. If this video is 720p, I will make sure to tell you in the comment section down below, because I remember rendering in 1080p, I had a few problems with frames and that kind of stuff. I don't know what was causing it, but we're going to figure it out. We're going to go back for Rust 1080p after tomorrow's episode, and we're going to go back to a bunch of other things, and it's going to be fun. We got some crazy raids, some crazy hacker shenanigans coming up on Rust. We got this series that's popping back up. This is going to probably continue until either 1, the Forest comes out, or 2, H1Z1 comes out, and 3, we would probably come back to it after those 2 games are kind of dying down and there's a higher patch up in 7 Days to Die, maybe in beta at that point. We'll see. But I'm really looking forward to playing this for the next month to come. Cranking videos, and we're going at it, and I'm really enthusiastic about it, and I'm ready to play some 7 Days to Die. Let's drink some damn honey. Fuck running so slow. Let's just go. We're gonna build in the plains biome because it's nice and flat. We don't have to do any terraforming. There's a shit ton of rocks. This is literally what we need to do. Rocks. Sharp stones. Is this gonna not do what I would need it to do? I could be stupid. Let's get to the plains biome. Is this not going to do what I want it to do? Can I only make sharp stones out of this? Gravel? How do you make gravel? I'm confused. So we can't make cobblestone? Do we have to use the upgradable system? I know we can make concrete and stuff, but like I don't want to have to go gather like gravel and sand and fuck that shit. I want to live off the land, not live off the ground, even though that's the land. That was stupid. Spillway Lake. Oh, how I love Spillway Lake. The first place I built, the first series on 7 Days to Die that I made, the first 1,000 subscribers. I love you all. But let's go ahead and get to the plains. Come on now. We need to get to the plains. So I was thinking about making this into like, if you've ever seen Building with BOO on Minecraft, I used to watch that series a lot, and he recently ended it like a month or two ago. I was gonna do like a building with PartiallyRoyal and 7 Days to Die, but like, you know, like everybody likes this just conventional, let's play 7 Days to Die, I'll talk, kill zombies, gather, builds, whatever. Everybody likes the conventional, like, I'd really barely ever get dislikes unless the frames are shit, or somebody complains about one thing and then it spreads like wildfire, and so we're gonna stick with what we got here, and we're gonna stick with the regular conventional 7 Days to Die until the series eventually ends. But we'll see, it's not gonna be for a while. The reason behind me not posting this for like 2, 3, 4 days, I was having a glitch where when I was recording, I would end the recording, I would quit out of the game would crash and not save. So I had to like re-download the game. I had to like, I googled a bunch of shit and like I went into like some files and I deleted like a little notepad file with something in it and like did a few other things, and it seems like it kind of helped it. It crashes when I press quit still, but it saves my game. So, I mean, I'll take it at this point. Got a barn right here. We do need some stuff. We do need some stuff. Oh, well, we don't need that kind of stuff. That's for sure. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you and your family. Or your family of dogs. Screw you. I should have saw that coming. I know barns always have dogs in them. Looks like we're over at the flatlands now. Awesome. We don't really need to deal with much. Alright, so we're over here in the flatlands. Where do we want to build? Like, these sharp stones. I'm confused. Let's go down the list. Wood fence. Wood farm fence. Wood ramp frame. Wood frame. So this is the wood frames. Let me show you guys it real quick. This is the new patch. Essentially, what you do with this, you know, I'm going to ask you, we're probably not going to get to building this episode, but I'm going to ask you guys, do you want me to build something out of, like, these wood frames? Do you want me to? And then what we do is, we need some plant fibers. Plant fibers. Blades of tall grass. Plant fibers. One thing I need to drop is that. Take these cloth fragments. Make them into bandages because we don't have any. And then what we do is we have sticks, right? We don't have any wood yet. Let's get some wood. We need to make a hammer to upgrade that shit. I mean, I could make an entire castle out of wood frames and then just go around and start, like, upgrading it. Do you want to see something like that? Because I feel like looking at, like, a castle that's just, like, all wood frames and, like, unfinished would look really freaking cool. Get rid of this hunting knife. We're going to clear up some inventory right here. Car battery, get some scrap lead. Get some scrap brass. Get some scrap iron from that almost broken pistol. And we have wood, but we don't have sticks. Oh, actually, wait, do you just use this to make sticks? Yep, okay. I forgot that those are actually like the conventional, what you use now. Hunting rifle stock, air filter, landmine, nightstand. Sure. Stone axe. Here we go. Plant fiber. Not a bullet. We need a stick. And a sharp stone. There we go. And then see, what we do is we go over to this thing over here. Boom. And then I think you upgrade it with metal. See, we have 12. Oh no, we upgrade it with more wood, and then I think you upgrade it with metal. Hence the noise. Metal. And that's the highest it can go to. Do you think I should make a castle out of this? Or do you think I should make a castle out of... I know there's a metal one. Wood frame? I know there's a metal frame. I'm almost certain. No, I'm completely certain that there's a metal frame. I just don't know if we have the metal for it. I'm pretty sure you need to have the, like that flat metal that you, make out of the actual iron ingots. Oh, chainsaw. That you make out of the actual iron ingots. So, what's the damage on this melee? Entity damage. Not good. That's what it is. Let's grab our pistol again. And let's go out. So, it's all really up to you. Do you want me to build a castle out of that? Would you rather see me actually, like, get the supplies to build a castle, like concrete and all that kind of stuff? Or would you rather me, like, go around trying to find iron and chopping down a shit ton of trees and building a castle out of, like, those types of blocks over there? Or, like... I mean, it's completely up to you, because I like to do what you like to view. That kind of rhymed a little bit. Go ahead and need some food. Real quick. We also need to find a build site. I'm going to find an area to build. I want to build kind of up here, because that's close to the high school and the police station. Next episode, I think we're going to loot the police station, unless you guys completely decide in the comment section down below which would you rather see me build. I would really like to build, actually, like, use this new building system and build a castle out of it. Because, like, when you, like, in real life, when you build a house, like, a contractor puts up the boards and all that stuff, when you see, like, that raw wood house and you're just like, what's that going to become? You know, like, it's really cool to see something like that. And if we were to build a house completely out of wood frames and then upgrade those wood frames into, like, the stronger material, like, seeing an entire castle made out of wood frames and, like, see-through would be, like, the coolest thing ever. We'd obviously make a temp house out of something strong enough to withstand zombie hordes at night and that kind of stuff, even though we don't really show off night times, because night times are just lame. You sit in a corner and you make sure people don't see you. I can honestly crouch in a field and they won't see me. It's not, like, too difficult. We probably should be gathering these rocks as we go along. So if you didn't know, there's above ground rocks now. That drop materials that you would regularly find underground. Mr. Jar of Honey. Let me drink you. Idiot. Poked you in the eye. Yeah, but, like, you don't have to go underground anymore. I literally can build this entire castle out of just these stones and trees. And it will take a while, and it will be fun as hell. And, you know what? I'm probably gonna do it. But I'd still like to hear what you guys have to say about it. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for your entertainment. As well as mine, because I love playing this game sometimes. Sometimes. When it works. When it works, I like playing it. When it doesn't work, it starts to piss me off. And we got car air filter. Our inventory is probably not clean at all. We're not going to make scrap iron out of that because I think this weighs more. Forge weight is 4. Forge weight is 8. It does weigh more. There we go. So the scrap iron weighs more, so you're better off putting that in the thing instead of anything else. So let's go over here and let's loot up this car. We're going to get closer to the police station and the high school. Next episode, we're going to be looting the police station for guns and stuff because we need it. Really badly. I don't want your fucking feathers. Get them out of here. There we go. Get some of these rocks. We're going to try for 20-minute episodes throughout the entire series. We're going to try for 1080p throughout the entire series. We're gonna try for a lot of things, like 20 minutes on a 1080p render on this computer with this, all this kind of stuff that I have going for me, is like hour to an hour and a half to render a 20-minute video because my processor's not exactly perfect. And of course, I'm doing other things while I'm rendering. Oh my god, I thought you were a dog. You scared the living shit out of me because I fucking hate those dogs. Oh, there's the car radiator. I knew I had one. And then we want to move these down here. And we want to move those up there. And then, oop. We want to... Jars of honey, where are you? Did I drink them all? Oh no, they're right here. Bandages, that's what I wanted to do. I'm trying to look over my mic. I have like a new setup where I kind of have to sit up straight and I'm forcing my posture up. Because it's not good to like lean back in your chair, which is what I would do before this new kind of reorganization. What I did is I completely unscrewed the pull-out part of my desk. And I moved my keyboard and mouse on top of my desk, which is like conventionally how people should be gaming because it does help your posture. As well as, I feel a lot more comfortable when I'm sitting like this instead of like leaning back and kind of like away from the mic. My mouth is kind of like in the mic, so quality of the microphone's gonna be a lot better. The noise gate, less breathing you're gonna hear. I did a ton of like tests and like I was going at it for the last couple days, and that's kind of also why I kept like putting off the 7 days of that, because I wanted to get all this shit finished, and it's all done now, so we're going at it. It's always something, like once a month, there's always something that's holding me back, and I kick it in the face, and I'm like, nope, fuck you, you're not holding me back anymore. And I'm not sick anymore, from what I feel. I still have a heavy ass cough when it comes to nighttime. It's just like a thing, whenever it comes around to nighttime, I lay down, and then your lungs settle out, and they're like the other way. It kind of like when you're not sitting up, your lungs are in a certain position where the bronchial tubes actually close a little bit more, and that causes me to wheeze and cough a shit ton. So last night I actually went to bed at 6 a.m., which means I went to bed when I was usually wake up for school. And I'm on vacation right now, but I went to bed at 6 a.m. and I woke up at like 11:30, so I only got like 4.5 hours of sleep. Live stream tomorrow. Make sure you stop by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going at it. Today's Thursday, I think. Today might be Wednesday. I don't even know. I honestly lost track of the days. I think it's Thursday. It's definitely Thursday because I live streamed yesterday. Yeah, that live stream was fun yesterday. I played a whole bunch of Rust the entire time and then one match of CSGO. Fuck you. Drink the jar of honey. Because that's what we do best. There we go. Let's get up. Oh, are we running by it? Yeah, we want to go up here. Here it is. We're actually here. So thank you guys for stopping by today's episode, because that was our objective, to get the hell up here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to set an objective, we're going to finish it, and that's when the episode ends. If it's under 15 minutes, we'll just drag it on. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. I appreciate the patience. I appreciate the support in the overwhelming comments down below, because you guys are going to be telling me, what do you want me to do with that freaking castle? I could take apart this building and use some of its pieces. I mean, we should, but we're probably not going to because we don't have an auger yet. But I guess I'll see you guys later.